Intro Wicked Edition. Oh my god, it's Alphaba. Tell me why. I'm setting up for my podcast. Someone starts mowing their yard. Rude. I am a busy woman. I've got things to do, okay? I've got people. I got people, okay, who want to hear from me. No, I know. I'm the only one who wants to hear from me. I love listening to myself speak. Anyways, so today I woke up an hour after I had set my alarm. Slept through that bad boy. Oh well, things happen. I got up and I went to town. I started cleaning. My room is a mess. I picked up all those cups back there. I took out my trash. If you saw my trash, it was freaking piled up to like right here at the bottom of my curtain. I don't have any laundry here by my feet that I'm stepping all in. I don't have a basket of clothes that needs to be hung up. I put in the work, okay? School's out. School is out. I have time. I have time for myself, bro. I have time for myself. I can do things. I can actually clean my room. My room's clean. Me because I don't have school and I can actually focus on me. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, man. I am pumped, okay? School kicked my ever-loving ass. Yeah, it did. That last quarter just about killed me. It just about killed me, let me tell you what. But we are free. We are gone. We are out. Except really I'm not. I've got summer work. Hello! You're telling me I have to read a book? And then a textbook? And then I have to make a slideshow? This evil. This shit's evil. Okay, yes, I signed up for those APs, but I didn't know I'd actually have to do work. I signed up for the AP and I was like, yeah, this is gonna look good on my transcript or whatever. It's gonna boost my GPA. I'm actually gonna have to work. Boy. No, I knew I was gonna have to work, but I'm just like, I'm not excited about it. I'll get over it, I suppose. But like, how are you gonna let me out of school and then tell me to go do some schoolwork? Also, I gotta get a job. I'm old. I'm getting old. Like, I have to get a job. With a job, you're getting taxes taken out of your paycheck. That means that I'm basically doing taxes. I'm basically paying taxes. Boy, what the hell, boy? No. I'm still a kid, actually. I can't be doing all that. I'm okay. I'm probably just gonna work at, like, a grocery store. That's where I want to work. Because, like, anybody can stock shelves. Anybody can scan some items and tell people the total. Like, put me in, ref. I can do that. I've also thought about working at a gas station. The only thing about gas stations is, like, there has to be an adult working with you if you're underage because you can't sell cigarettes. You can't sell the cigarettes that are behind the counter. So there would have to be an adult working with you. But I feel like I can do that too. Like, girl, I can scan some items. Like, I got you. What's that gonna be? Scanning items, stocking more shelves? Light work. I don't, however, want to work with food. Mainly because I'm a biggie and I would be, like, hungry all day. But also because, like, people can get really freaking mean about their food. Like, people don't mess around about their food. You mess up their order, they gonna get pressed. And it's just, like, that's a lot of hands-on stuff that I'm probably not gonna be good at because, like, I don't cook, girl. Girl, what do I look like to you? A servant? No, I'm not a chef. I'm not cooking. You can't get me out there. You can't get me cooking. I don't want to be, like, a waitress either. Just because, like, what if I'm, like, writing down their order and they're talking really fast and I'm really freaking slow and my handwriting's bad. And, like, that just seems so stressful. Food industry, that's going to be a no-go from me. But literally, I will do just about anything else. Like, I'm thinking of jobs that are, like, close, nearby, in town. And I can do basically anything else besides food. I'm probably gonna have to start working on a resume, which, like, ooh, What? I don't want to do that. It's like, what do I even put on a resume? Like, I don't have any work experience, and like, I haven't really done much in school to be that proud of that I can think of. Like, I went to state with choir, but like, that's singing, bro. That's singing. Maybe it shows that like I'm a hard worker, maybe. I'm not even sure. Like, I'm too young to be growing up, bruh. How we spend more of our lives as an adult, but we choose all of that as a child. Like, I'm only a child for 18 years, and I'm deciding what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I'm getting to the point in my life where I am making decisions that will affect how the rest of my life goes. Hello? Let's not. No, thank you. You can keep that. I'm getting old. That's what I'm getting at. Like, literally just last year, I was moseying about all summer not doing anything, and now I'm thinking about resumes and getting a job. Hey! What happened? Because last time I checked, I'm a kid. I don't want to do it, but like, I know it'll be nice, like, to have my own money and everything, and not to have to like ask my dad for money, but like, it's getting too real. I'm getting too old. Like, it's all starting to set in. I'm about to be an adult. I was at graduation, I was like, oh my god, like, this is gonna be me in a few years. Like, the year 2027 is getting way too close. I can't even imagine me as an adult. I can't even imagine. Oh my god, I can't do it. Y'all, this is existential midlife crisis, Alex. She's not fun. She's anxiety ridden. Anyways, let's get off of that before I start crying. And actually there's more. Not only am I getting old and like I'm about to have to get a job, but like I can feel it. Like, I'm starting to feel my age. I'm 16. I'm starting to feel the age really set in on me. You know what I mean? I'm okay. I've always, well, not always, but for a long while now, I've been the type to be going to bed no later than 10:30. No later than 10:30. It's a miracle if I make it to 11. Let me tell you what. I think since New Year's, I've probably stayed up past midnight twice. Dos. But that's like the only times that I can remember staying up that late. There's probably been more times than that. But if there was, Lord knows I can't remember it, because I was probably like, I was probably laying in bed like, so I can remember 2 times, might be more. I couldn't tell you. I've always been a grandma in a sense. I feel like, okay, I don't really take naps, but if I don't have like at least 20 minutes of just laying down time, I need to be posted up laying down for at least 20 minutes out of my day, or else I might not make it. Okay, I know I'm lazy. I know. But that's just like me. That's just me, and you're just gonna have to like give me some grace, okay? And like, I can work hard, because I know I can, because I've been doing it in school. But whenever I don't have to, trust I am not. I'm gonna be laying down. I'm going to be sipping on a Monster or an iced coffee. I'm gonna be on my phone. Yeah, I'm going to be chillaxing to the max. Okay? But I know I'm gonna have to start locking in. I'm gonna have to start actually like doing things, because being lazy doesn't get you a paycheck. Unfortunately, if it did, trust, I'd be signing up for that job tonight. And like, okay. The only thing that I'm like scared about whenever it comes to getting a job isn't even like working. Like, I can work. That's light work. I can work. I know I can work. I'm a hard worker. What I'm scared about is actually like going to the place, getting an application, turning in a resume. I don't know if little jobs like the ones that I'm about to go into have interviews, but there might be. And I really don't know what to put down about myself. Like, I feel like I'm pretty average, not gonna lie, but I hype myself up as if I'm not. But I don't know how, like, what to write down, like, what makes people happy, like, because, you know, there's like this study, and it was like, on average, employers look at a resume for 5 seconds. You're telling me you reading my name and then you putting it off to the side? Hello? Like, what if I'm not writing down the type of crap that they be wanting to see? And how do I know what they want to see? Like, I'm just, like, anxiety-ridden. And my friends? They've already been turning in applications. Hello? I didn't know about this. My boyfriend, he's been turning in applications. He turned 16 yesterday. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to lock the freak in. Actually, like, I need to stop complaining and whining. I just need to lock in. Like, I can't do it. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna have to walk into a place and I'm gonna be like, hey, are y'all hiring? Oh. And who do I even ask? Whenever I walk in, like, you know how I want to work at, like, probably a grocery store, I'm supposed to walk in and ask the closest register worker, like, hey, are y'all hiring? Like, what? I don't wanna. It's just so, like, it gets me so anxious because, like, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to look like a big buffoon idiot. I can't walk into my place of employment and make a fool of myself. I have to be professional, and I'm not professional. I can work hard, but Lord knows I'm not professional. Ugh. And, like, I know I can work hard because, like, I've been put into situations where I have to, in school especially, but even here lately, like, I've been working at the concession stand a lot for, the baseball fields at my brother's baseball games and stuff. I'd be working at the concession stand. I know I can work hard because in there I'm working my tail end off. And, like, it's not hard. It's not hard by no means. Like, fill up a few cups and go grab a few things from the back. Like, it isn't hard. And I don't even get paid for that. But it's just, like, I'm not anxious about it because, like, I don't have to worry about being professional. I don't have to worry about, like, dealing money or anything. Like, I'm just the go-getter. I'm the restocker. I'm, like, it's not really that big of a deal in the concession stand. But if I get into, like, an actual grocery store, then I'm gonna have to, like, lock in. I can't be, like, a fool. Because everybody in the concession stand, I know all of them. And even if I don't know them, they're, like, some middle-aged mom. And it's like, girl, I'm chill around a mother. Mother never got me intimidated. It's a mom. That's like my mama. She's just a mama. Like, in an actual grocery store, I'm gonna have a manager over me. I'm gonna have, like, other workers judging the way that I do things because I'm new. And it's just, like, it's so stressful. But I need to get a job. I want that income. Like, it'll be nice not having to ask my dad for gas money or anything like that. But it's scary because, like, I'm just a kid, and I didn't even think about any of this until probably about, like, the last month of school. I didn't even think about, like, oh, I should get a job until, like, the last month of school. I don't make a resume. I don't want to make a resume. And I know that if I just do it now, get it over with, it wouldn't be that big of a problem, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I just really can't. I think I'm in denial that I'm growing up. Really and honestly, I'm like, girl, I'm gonna be in school for forever. What do you mean? Because, like, I've been in school for forever. I can't imagine a life where I'm not in school and I'm just working all the time. And it's scary. It's so scary having to grow up. I don't want to do it. I don't know. I need to grow up. I need to grow up. Like, I'm in desperate need to grow up. I'm begging on my hands and knees. Can I grow up? Please let me grow up. I want to grow up. But in my heart, I just can't. Why is life so scary? Why is life so scary? How did I get here? How did I get here? I was talking about how school's out. Yep. School's out. Let's just think of the good. Let's just think of the good. School is out, okay? I'm not gonna have to sit at a desk all day, filling out worksheets and taking tests every week. I'm not gonna have any stupid projects. I'm not gonna have to do any of that dumb stuff for 3 months. It's summer, baby. It is summer. You know what that means? My freckles are coming back. That means that I'm gonna be hot shit. Okay. Okay, summer is in session. It's getting warm outside. I'm so thankful for that hot air hitting my face whenever I'm driving. I'm so thankful to feel the sweat run down my back. Let's go. It's summer. I'm gonna be hopping in a lake, hopping in a river. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. And I'm not a big swimmer. What I consider swimming is floating in the water. Maybe putting on a pair of goggles and looking at the fishes. Yep. Now, I'm not swimming. I'm swimming. Get me on a floaty in the water now. Put a Sprite in my hand. I am ready to go. Oh, and get me a pool, babe. Get me a pool, babe. Put me on a tube in the pool. Okay? I am so ready to feel the water. Oh my God. And like, I'm not a swimmer. Lord knows I'm not active. Girl, you should know this about me by now. I'm not active. I just want to be in the water. I want to feel the water. I want to be cooled off. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Like, it's not going to be cold anymore. I don't have to be pumping it in jackets all the time. I get my jorts back. Yeah. Yeah, it's jort season. It is jort season. People aren't going to make fun of me for my sunglasses anymore. Because it's going to be really freaking bright outside. Let's go. And I don't tan. I burn. But I also don't wear bathing suits, so I don't have to worry about my back tan. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Now my forehead, she be catching all the rays. My forehead and my cheeks, usually the only thing that burn. But even then, it's just a little bit burned for like 2 days, and then it's gone. It might peel a little bit if it's bad enough, but I do be putting sunscreen on my face. I ain't no hick. Do I look like a hick to you? Hallelujah! Like, that's the current mood. As soon as I got out of school, I started thanking the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for letting me see another summer season. Thank you, Lord, for letting me feel that sun on my face and let me put my toes in the water. Thank you, Lord. I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. My freckles, yes! Oh, my freckles, they coming back. I didn't know I liked summer this much. Usually I'm like, yeah, I think I probably like maybe fall. Winter's aight. Oh my God, this school year killed me. I don't even remember winter. I don't. am so grateful that the schoolwork didn't kill me. The school year itself, it wasn't bad. Like, I had friends and everything. It treated me good. This has probably been my peak. On God, no cap. I got my confidence. My humor, it's been on top. My friends, they've been rocking it. Okay? But that schoolwork, good God, it's only going to get harder. I know that. But there at the end, I thought I wasn't going to make it. Thank God we did. We made it out. We're kicking. We're still kicking. Yeah, let's go. Oh my God. I'm so happy my family isn't home. I can film my episodes during the day. During the day. You see that? There's light outside, okay? My family is not here. Yup. My brother's at my mom's. My dad's at work. My stepmom's at work. I don't know where her baby is. I don't care. We're home alone. I get to be alone. I'm alone. Woo! I'm free. I'm free. And, like, I'm not a horrible introvert or nothing. Like, I love hanging out with my friends. I love going out and doing stuff. I love it. But let me tell you what, I haven't been alone in months. I haven't been alone with myself in months. I'm so happy. I'm gonna organism right now. Oh, happy days! Jess! I love being alive. Y'all. It's a good day. It's a good day, and it's only gonna get better. Guess what? Guess why? You wanna know why? My boyfriend's coming over. Let's go! Yes! Thank you, Jesus. Amen! Woo! All right. I'm gonna have to take a breather. At the end of the day, I do have asthma. Thank you for listening to me scream and jump with joy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Hello? My grandmother walked into the house. But only for a minute. I'm still home alone. Thank God. I thought she was gonna stay. She just hopped in, she said some words, and then I think she's gone now. I love my grandma. Girl, don't play. I love my grandma. But I need this day alone. And it's not even, I'm not gonna be alone all day. I just need this time alone. Okay? To know that I'm alone for a minute, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand. I'm pumped. I'm freaking pumped. I just heard my grandma. She just said she's locking the door. Now she's gone. Okay, I know I don't usually, like, get ready on here. But my boyfriend just texted me, and I think that he might be coming over soon. So, get ready with me. I don't usually do makeup, like, especially when my boyfriend's coming over, because I feel like a lot of the time it just gets rubbed off. If you catch my drift, it don't last long. But eyes, I can do my eyes now. Lips, I can't do my lips. That'd be gone in 10 seconds. But that's what I love about him. It's a little quirk that I love about him. And now if you're wondering why I'm not looking directly into the camera, I'm looking off to the side a little bit, it's because there's a mirror over here. And if you ever notice me looking off to the side, ever, it's because I'm looking at myself in the mirror. And it's a lot bigger than on my phone, so I can see it a little bit better and everything. And I know that I don't look like a fool or whatever. On this little phone, I can hardly see you. I can hardly see you, girl. You're so tiny. I almost tripped over you, Bookie. Anyways, let's look at some other topics that I got. My throat kind of hurts from yelling. My throat does kind of hurt from yelling, but that is whatever. And I miss my boy. Okay, a topic that I wrote in here. I miss my boyfriend so bad, and you know why? You know why I wrote that down? Because it's crazy. Because I saw him yesterday. I literally was over at his house yesterday. Oh, I can't do the top lid. I can hardly do the top lid. I just do the corner. Okay. I saw him yesterday, and my bad. I went over to his house. I probably got to his house around like 1:30, 1:40, and I didn't leave his house until like 9. And I like that's literally like basically 8 hours basically. And I got home and I started missing him automatically. And like usually I'm not like that. Usually I'm like, God, I spent forever without. Not with him. Not with him. I'm talking about like if I'm hanging out with my friends all day. Especially here lately since I haven't got a lot of time alone. I haven't hardly been alone at all. And I love my friends and I have a good time every time I hang out with them. I'm not saying that I don't or anything. But most of the time I'm like, dang, like I spent all day with them and I'm going to have to go home. I'm going to have to like hang out with my family now. And I'm just like, God, I can't wait to be alone. But yesterday, I hung out with him, and he is just so amazing, you know. Ugh. And I got home, and I was like, dang, I wish I could have just stayed over there, bruh. Why can't I have a sleepover with my boyfriend? I know why our parents don't trust us like that. Whatever. But I spent all day with him yesterday because it was his birthday. Yes, it was his birthday. He's a Gemini. Yeah, I know. Crazy. But, like, I'm a Capricorn, and some people say that Capricorns can be, like, kind of whatever. And I don't really believe in it like that, but I think it's fun to go along with. Oh, God. Mascara is just everywhere. It's just everywhere. I can't get rid of it. Anyways. I spent all day with him yesterday because it was his birthday, and I got him a really cute gift. So, like, probably about a month ago, I asked him what his favorite flower was, because I was like, do you think that men should get like flowers? Because I know I enjoy whenever I get flowers. And he was like, yeah, I think that men should get flowers. I think that's awesome. And I was like, well, what's your favorite flower? And he's like, no, you don't have to give me flowers, man. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get you flowers. And he told me his favorite flower, which is a white rose. And roses can be kind of basic, but I think what's basic is a red rose, which I do like a red rose. I can get down with a red rose, but he prefers a white rose. And I thought that that was interesting because whenever I think of white flowers, I kind of think of funerals, but I guess he doesn't. And that's his favorite flower. And I thought that that was kind of cute because, like, I thought he was going to say, like, some dumb shit. Because, like, you know, there's so many stereotypes, and I hate going along with stereotypes, but my boyfriend seems to go along with stereotypes, and I think he was probably just raised like that. But I thought he was just gonna, like, say some, like, dumb flower. I thought he wasn't gonna be into it. I thought he wouldn't like getting flowers. But he said white roses, and I was like, oh my God, you're so elegant. And I got him a bouquet of his favorite flowers. And I ended up, like, taking all of the leaves off the stems and trimming it down. I even got him a vase and everything. A vase, if you will. I got him a little vase, and I put the flowers in it. I filled it up with water. I put the plant food in it and everything. And I got him other stuff, of course, because you can't just get flowers. I got him some chocolate. And me and him, we have, like, the same favorite type of chocolate. Like, we have very similar tastes in chocolate. And my favorite chocolate, personally, is probably going to be the Ghirardelli dark chocolate with sea salt and caramel. I've got some right here. This. And I usually get it in the bags with the squares individually wrapped, but something about the packaging of this bar just seems like really fancy. And I dropped it. It's probably like busted, like there's caramel everywhere. Whatever. We also like it's like the same. It's sea salt, almond, and it's dark chocolate. It's just not got any caramel. Like that other one has caramel and no almonds. This has almonds and no caramel. So it's like basically the same thing, but like it's not. But he enjoyed it. I also got him a Red Bull because that's like he likes Red Bull, but I think he just likes energy drinks. Because afterwards he's like, I could go for a Monster, and I was like, girl, you a fiend. I can't get down with a Red Bull. I simply cannot get down with a Red Bull just because like the taste is so strong, and I understand like the original Monster flavor is really strong, but at least the other flavors of Monster don't taste like the original. I feel like every other flavor, like you get blueberry, you get the pink edition, they all just taste like Red Bull with a drop of flavoring on top. And it's just not that good. Like the original Red Bull is not that good. And you know, the original Monster isn't that good, but at least they don't put the original Monster in every single flavor of Monster. And they might put a little bit, but like you can't even taste it if they do. Monster has my heart. Okay, that's my energy drink of choice. And I've tried a lot of different energy drinks. I've tried C4, I've tried Bang, I've tried Red Bull. And I don't like any of them like that. Like C4, it's okay, but it's so strong on flavoring, and also it's got a lot of caffeine in it. And if you drink one of those C4s too quick, you will start to feel like you're dying. And I'm a sipper, but Nikki, my boy Nikki, he isn't a sipper, he's a chugger, okay? And he got a C4, and he chugged it like it was just any other energy drink, and he started shaking. He's like, it feels like there's a million needles stepping into me. He's like, it hurts to move. My face hurts. I was like, are you going to die? That was scary. But I don't do C4. Bang, okay. That's like such a TikTok Gen Z, like 2020 type of energy drink, and I just can't get behind it. And also, it's kind of got the same problem. Like, the flavors are too strong, and also they're a little bit far-fetched. Like, I want a fruit energy drink, and you are giving me a cotton candy unicorn birthday cake energy drink. No thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me do it. Speaking of energy drinks, my energy drink of the week. Let's go. And we are going back to our ordinary, plain Jane, basic My Queen Ho, the Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Okay, y'all. If you haven't tried her, you gotta try her. You gotta get to know her, okay? She is the time of your life. And, like, I'm not even that big on strawberry like that. Like, most of the time, if I'm picking a flavor or something, I'm going towards the citrusy flavors. Like, we go Skittles, I'm getting the yellow or the orange. Okay, we go Starburst, I'm getting the yellow or the orange. And the first Monster I ever tried on my own was, in fact, the orange one. I think it was, like, Citrus Sunrise or something like that. I'm not even sure. It was in an orange can. But it does kind of just taste like Sunny D, and then they put some carbonation into it. And it's like, no. No, thank you. I'm okay on that. And so I was like, okay, I'll try the strawberry one. And I tried the strawberry one. Girl, I'm never going back. Strawberry is the best flavor of Monster, in my opinion. A close second, Fantasy Ruby Red, which I think it's probably got some strawberry hints in it, but it's good. Strawberry Dreams, Ultra Strawberry Dreams, I've probably had about 3 of them since the last time I've recorded. Yeah, that's why I couldn't pick any other flavor, because I've literally been drinking that one. And, like, I haven't tried anything new because I live in a really small town, and oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Anyways, before I got my phone call, like I was saying, I live in a really small town, and there's, like, 2 gas stations in this town total. So in the 2 gas stations, they carry about all of the same flavors. So all the flavors that I've tried are the only ones that are here and available to me. And I could probably go to, like, a neighboring town, because, like, you know, neighboring towns, they aren't that far away. So I could probably go there and see if they got other flavors, but it's like, I'm more comfortable with my gas stations. So that's why I'm not really trying a ton of flavors. And out of all the flavors that I've tried that I have here, my favorites are including the Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Moving on from energy drinks because it's making me thirsty. Another thing that I've been getting into is cucumbers. Now, okay, there are cucumber haters and there are cucumber lovers. There are cucumber sociopaths. And I'm not, like, a sociopath, but I've always liked cucumbers, but I feel like I've been getting into cucumbers a little bit more here lately because my mom's been buying them a lot. And the other day I was, like, fiending for a cucumber. And I was at my mom's house. I was like, Mom, please say you got some cucumbers. And she did. She had some baby cucumbers. And so I went up into her fridge, girl, and I got me a cucumber. And I skin it, but I don't, like, skin all of the skin because I do like the crunch of the skin, but the taste of the skin, how many times can I say skin? Dang. But the taste of it is, like, kind of freaky. It tastes like earth, and there's no other way for me to describe it. So, I will say, you need to get into cucumbers. If you don't like cucumbers, I don't get you, because, like, how can you not like cucumbers? It's literally just crunchy water. Like, quite, oh my god, that lawnmower is gonna drive me crazy. It's quite literally just crunchy water, but it's good. And, you know, you put some salt on it, maybe some pepper if you're feeling crazy. And then, you know, if you like dippers, get some ranch, girl. I feel like cucumbers were made for ranch. Like, ranch was made for cucumbers. Like, they are so compatible. And it's just so good. Oh. And, you know, I usually don't do a dipper because I think that the cucumber tastes really good with just salt on it. I skin it and I put a little bit of salt on it. I chop it up into slices and I'm munching, bro. My dad, he's a cucumber sociopath. Let me tell you what. He'll get a whole cucumber out straight out the fridge. He won't put nothing on it. He won't skin it. He won't even wash it. He'll just start munching. Whole cucumber. Now that's crazy. That's another level. My brother hates cucumbers. He can't stand cucumbers. He gets viscerally upset whenever there's a cucumber on his plate. I eat it. I get down with a cucumber. Now, I am picky about different types of meat. Okay. Y'all, you can't judge me. I think there's only like 2 meats that I really eat and enjoy. And that's gonna be, well, that I eat on a regular basis, if you're catching my drift. I eat a lot of chicken. Like, I eat a ton of chicken. I love chicken. Chicken is my favorite meat. It is good almost any way I've ever had it cooked ever. Okay? If you want me to be happy with a meal you're cooking, put some chicken on the stove. I will eat it. Now, runner up is beef. You get some steak in front of me. You get me a beef burrito, I'll devour. Now, there are some instances where I don't really care for beef too much. I am really picky about my hamburgers a lot of the time. Hamburger has to be a very specific type of hamburger for me to eat it. A lot of the times with hamburgers, I don't eat cheese on it. Just because, like, especially if it's like Kraft singles, if it's like a homemade burger and you've got a really thick, beefy burger and you put a freaking Kraft single on it, I'm going to vomit. Hey, I'm gonna vomit. No cheese. None of that stupid Kraft cheese that's not real. Meats that I don't like. Pork. I have eaten maybe one pork dish that I was like, this I don't think I've had one where I was like, this is delectable. I hate bacon. I hate bacon. I have probably put in my whole entire life 1 slice of bacon in my mouth and been like, this is good. Now, any other time I've ever eaten bacon, I've hated it. Bacon is too fatty, and like, even if you like it floppy, ew. If you like it burnt to a crisp, ew. Bacon just isn't good. It just isn't good. And I think you are lying for attention if you like bacon. But everyone's like, how are you even American, bro? I've never met anyone who doesn't like bacon. Everyone fucking dies for bacon. There's no way you like that. That greasy little sliver of fat. You're eating on that and saying, I'm saying, ugh. P.U., brother. Get that away from me. Now, I will say there has been a few times where I've gone over to someone's house and they are cooking a meal that has bacon in it. I just stomach it. Ugh. But every time I get done, I like go to the bathroom, I look in the mirror, I'm like, like, ugh. One time I went over to my boyfriend's house and they were making like a bacon burger and I was like, okay, whatever, I can just take the bacon off the burger. And like, okay. I'm so scared whenever it comes to homemade burgers for so many reasons. And like the burger, it was fine. Like they didn't put too much, they didn't make it too thick or anything. It was pretty good, but I was like, where's the bacon? Where's the bacon? It was inside the burger. And I didn't know that until I got a hefty bite of it. And all of a sudden I'm feeling that fatty substance that people call bacon. I'm like, I got out of that dining room and I went into my boyfriend's room and he came in there and he was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, that meal almost killed me. And he was like, it wasn't that bad. And I was like, no, like, it was decent, but like, I hate bacon. I hate bacon. And he was like, oh my God, I completely forgot that you don't like bacon. And I was like, I didn't. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, like, it's not y'all's fault. Like, y'all thought y'all were being safe picking burgers and bacon, but I'm just picky as hell. Meats that I can get down with, that I don't eat regularly, lamb. I've had a few good lamb dishes, and like, you only really get lamb whenever you're going out to eat, I feel like, unless you're from a place that, you know, has a ton of lamb. Well, I'm not in a place that has a ton of lamb, and I've had it like a few times at like little Irish spots. You know what I mean? And let me tell you what, lamb's pretty damn good. Another meat that I like that I haven't eaten a lot of here lately, but whenever I was a kid, my dad loved hunting this one, deer. Now, my dad used to go hunting all the time. He'd be getting us some deer a lot. And whenever my dad wasn't getting us deer, my papa was. Now, my papa, unfortunately, has passed away, and I haven't had deer in a minute. But I have never had a deer product that I didn't say, You fry that bad boy up, You make it a burger? Yeah, I'll get down with a deer burger. Some deer chili? Yup. I've even had deer jerky. It's good, but I think any beef jerky's good. You can't really make beef jerky bad. I've never had any beef jerky that I was like, ooh. Okay, unless it's some cheap, dried up jerky. Like, at our school, they were selling beef jerky for a little while, and it was like, I bet it was on the brink of expiring. How long you gotta have that fucking beef jerky for it to expire? I don't know. But it was bad. It was dry as hell. And like, beef jerky, that's a inherently dry snack. This was drier. They were making people pay for that with their own pocket cash. No. That's an abomination. And those are really all the meats that I can think of. Turkey! Hey! Yo, I forgot about turkey. Okay, you only really eat turkey on Thanksgiving. And I never really been like a fool for turkey. But it's alright, it's just like chicken. I feel like it's just like a chicken. I get down with it. But a lot of times at Thanksgiving, I'm eating mainly sides because they've got a fucking ham out and they've got some dry ass turkey. Now, Grandma, I don't know where you got this turkey, but this is the driest shits I've ever put in my mouth ever. Okay. And sometimes the ham's good. Like, they got a ham out, and it's like, okay, I guess. I've had like 2 hams that I was like, okay, that is pretty good. But the rest of the time I get that ham, I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could die. Okay, but you get some deviled eggs in front of me, I'm kissing you. I'm a fool for a deviled egg. I love a good deviled egg. I'd eat 10 of those deviled eggs before I'd eat a piece of that dry turkey, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And really, I feel like that's just about all of the topics. Actually, no, it's not. I wanted to shout out one of my teachers. Okay, so I hate math. I hate math. I hate math. I hate math. Math is so hard for no reason, okay? I would rather die than do a math assignment, okay? Okay? But my math teacher this year was the sweetest woman you have ever met in your entire life. She was just a little bundle of joy and love. And, sometimes her tests were dirty and evil. But that's just because math is evil. But I loved her. Like, anytime I wanted to get out of my class and go somewhere else, I was going to her classroom. And, like, I didn't care if I didn't know anybody in there. She's sweet. And even if I wasn't talking to her, like, the environment was just so calming. Like, her room was just so, like, ugh. You go in there, you feel safe, okay? Her room felt like a big hug, and every time you talked to her, you felt seen, heard, and loved, okay? Now, at the end of the year, she decided she doesn't want to be a teacher anymore. Like, teaching is just taking it out of her. It's, it's a high, like, you got to put a lot of effort into being a teacher for a very low pay. And she just felt like, it was killing. It can kill you. Like, teaching, it can kill you. It has. We had one choir teacher a few years back, and she worked herself to death. The year that she retired, she died. Teaching can be so hard, and they don't get paid enough. They really don't. To put up with these children's BS and to get paid that little, I understand it. So my math teacher, she is gone. She's quitting. She's gonna do something else. And I just, it made me sad because, like, she's my favorite teacher that I've had probably in these past 2 years. Besides, like, electives, but that doesn't really count. Like, I've had math teachers that I've enjoyed before, but I haven't had a math teacher like her that just made me feel safe. Because I've had, like, my 8th grade year, I had an amazing math teacher. She was really good at teaching. She was good at what she did. But, like, she didn't really have a personal connection with the students, I feel like. She definitely just had, like, a teacher connection. But Miss Young, like, you didn't even have to talk to her to know that you felt safe talking to her. She's just such a lovely woman. And I'm going to miss her so much next year, whenever I'm trying to figure out what class I want to go to get out of my bum-ass 7th period. And it's not going to be hers. And that's going to suck. If there was any teacher that I would have chosen to go back to and hang out in their classroom, it would have been hers. And I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss her bad. God, the hallways are just going to feel so empty without her, man. But I'm happy that she's making this decision for herself, because teaching can be hard. Teaching can be hard, and I understand not wanting to do it. But I'm going to miss her. And that's my shout out. Miss DeYoung, the woman you are. God, I loved her. I loved her, and it feels a little bit like she's dying. But I hope that she's going out there, she's going to make a life for herself, and she's going to be happy. Yep. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, maybe leave a comment. I love seeing your guys' input. Subscribe if you liked me that much, and hit that notification bell so that you know whenever I'm posting. If anybody wants to help me with an intro, an outro, or a logo, please, for the love of God, do. And I will catch you guys next episode. Bye.
I say, yeah, I'm spinning round, 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 round.